James hosting this morning's edition. I'm talking with Matthew Filipowicz, a Huffington Post blogger. And Matthew, before we get into talking about the event that you're putting together tonight at the No Exit Cafe, could you tell us how you got involved in creating cartoons and how you got involved in media? And I would ask you if you can make fun of people. Can you make fun of people?
Can I make fun of you? I probably won't make fun of you because I like you and stuff like that, so I probably won't.
You like Obama too, but you're not really pushing him.
That's true. But so actually, the way I got involved in this, which is funny, like I actually, a while ago, it's a long story, but I have a background in like improv and sketch comedy. I did stuff at all the local theaters. Actually, a while ago, way in the late 90s, I used to do shows up at the Black Box when it was the Heartland Studio before they changed it.
Well, it's still the Heartland Studio. It's Boho Theater at the Heartland Studio now.
Yeah, we used to do shows up there, and so I actually kind of fell into my animation job. I actually had an idea for a scene that I couldn't really pull off filming live. And so I actually just made one cartoon that I posted online. My partner who runs the business with me saw that online and then actually came to me and said, "Can you do this on a regular basis?" And so I've been doing these political animations for the last almost 2 years now, just based upon this one animation that this guy saw and said, "Can you do this regularly?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I can do this regularly." And so I've been doing it for 2 years.
How do we find your stuff online?
Heads Up, HEADZUP.TV. And we post a 30-second political animation 5 days a week, mobile satire. It's short, it's editorial cartoons like for the 21st century.
I'm looking forward to checking this out.
Yeah, please do.
Now, Matthew, you have put together a couple of events at the No Exit, and tonight you have a real interesting one. It's called the Netroots Nation Salon, and you have some heavy hitters coming in. Tell us about tonight's event at the No Exit Cafe.
Well, Netroots Nation, people aren't familiar with it. Netroots Nation is actually a yearly conference that happens. Last year was in Boston. The year before was actually here in Chicago. It's the largest gathering of liberal and progressive bloggers and political figures. This year, it's in August, it's going to be in Pittsburgh. And so Netroots Nation, what they want to do this year is they've actually been having these salon panels in the cities throughout the year, pretty much to keep it going throughout the year, not just make it a once-a-year thing, to have something where people, it's an ongoing thing. And so tonight, the theme is pushing the progressive agenda in the Obama administration. And like you said, we have some great panelists. Greg Palast is there, and Greg Palast is friggin' amazing. He wrote Armed Madhouse, he reports for the BBC. He's such a good investigative journalist. No American news organization will have him because he's that good.
Did he used to be in the government in some form or fashion?
I don't think so.
I never know who used to be in the CIA, who wasn't,
Yeah, I don't think he was in the
secret.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt it. I don't believe so. But he actually has won like 6 Project Censored Awards for, again, news that the mainstream media doesn't want to report. We have Rick Perlstein, who wrote Nixon Land, which is a great book. We have a great blogger, local Chicago blogger named Veronica Areola, who writes for Viva La Feminista. And then we have Ed Yanka from the ACLU of Illinois. So we have all these different perspectives who can talk about different approaches of how we can push the progressive agenda in the Obama administration, be it like pretty much holding their feet to the fire. I mean, I know Rick tonight's going to talk about, he's a historian, historical aspect of like how did the New Deal get pushed across, where, because again, FDR didn't really want to do the New Deal.
Now we're going for the new foundation.
Exactly, yeah.
So the new term for Obama's big changes.
Precisely.
New foundation.